So, with the launch of Starfield around the corner, a game that I'm tentatively excited about playing, I thought we could take a look at some of the comparisons it shares with Squadron 42. I don't think it's fair to compare it with Star Citizen, as that's more of an MMO, and Starfield, being a single player game, is more related to Squadron. I also threw No Man's Sky into the mix, as I feel it shares a lot in common with the size and procedurally generated space that it has. Now, No Man's Sky is the only one of these games that's currently released, and we all know how rocky a start that this game had, but over the years the developers at Hello Games has really turned this around and added so much content for the small team that they initially had, and I believe they made something truly amazing. Any game in the space sim genre piques my interest, as the first real game I sank my teeth into was EVE Online. From then, anything with spaceships and exploration around universes and planets really wets my whistle. From what we have seen so far, Starfield looks great. The hype train is building momentum, and whether you love or hate the idea of it so far, you've got to admit that a lot is riding on the success of this game. You can really tell that both Bethesda and Microsoft Xbox need this to be a hit. I personally think it will be. With that much pressure, they can't afford for it not to be. Yes, you'll get a large proportion of the gaming community shitting on it and looking for faults, but as far as sales go, I think it will do really well. The pressure is also massively abundant for the release of Squadron 42. After the upcoming release of Starfield, it's only a month after until the CitizenCon, and fuck me, they better have something big for Squadron 42 ready. We're all hoping for something, as the ongoing joke is that it's always 2 years from release, and this has been going on for years now. If we look at comparing Starfield and Squadron 42 from the information that we have at the moment, I feel they're such different games. Starfield's thousands of planets akin to that of No Man's Sky, compared to what looks like 3 solar systems in Squadron 42. Sounds like Starfield's got it made. But it looks like Squadron 42 is going to be a really story-driven adventure, and dare I say maybe linear in its approach. I feel personally Squadron might just be acting as the intro to the open multiplayer universe of Star Citizen. Not a game I'm going to keep playing after I finished it, but one that I'm going to enjoy, put down, and then jump into Star Citizen and never look back. I am hoping that, like No Man's Sky, Starfield will have that replayability factor. Loads of planets to explore, ships that can be changed like Lego, base building and side quests galore. The one sad fact is that I'm going to be doing this on my Todd. I would have loved to have some form of co-op mode or way to hook up with friends and explore together, as the vastness of space can feel rather lonely on your own. Who knows if this might be possible down the line, but I truly hope so. Cloud Emporium have been working on this for over 10 years, but don't forget they're pretty much making 2 games. A story-driven single-player campaign in Squadron 42 that's the gateway into the open-world MMO of Star Citizen. Squadron 42 will be like a movie, famous voice actors and faces, and hopefully have some epic moments with drama and tension. Then you'll be able to take flight in the open world with your buddies in Star Citizen and act out your dreams of being a space pirate organisation, fighting over real players for some illicit cargo in an asteroid belt. Now, Starfield, also supposed to be in development for 10 years, will be more like Skyrim or Fallout in space. A main story path to follow filled with distractions like No Man's Sky. Being made for console as well as PC, its flight mechanics won't match that of Squadron 42, and from what we have seen, flying from planet side to space will not be seamless. But if previous Bethesda games are anything to go by, the quests and journeys you take will be engaging and fun. Lots of factions you can choose to assist, join or fight will keep you coming back for more. So with that, remember, this is just my thoughts and opinions are a lot like arseholes. Everyone's got one, and crap comes out of it. So what do you think? I'm genuinely interested to hear your thoughts on the current state of space games and their development. Feel free to crap all over the comment section of this video. Let me hear the hype or doomed views on your opinions on this.